Hi, y'all. So I got a job at the Mobile Press Register in Mobile, Alabama. All those videos were stolen. That's gross. Like, I hope he enjoys my vlog. Jerk. I have had so much happen in the past couple days. I'm so sorry for not posting, but I'll get around to why I couldn't have done that. So I'm on my way. I just got to Mobile County for the first time. I'm really excited. I'm going to go and see the office for like literally 10 minutes and then meet everyone for 10 minutes and then head out to go visit some apartments. This is not the moving trip. I know I have a ton of stuff behind me, but it's not the moving trip. That's on Saturday. It's currently Tuesday. I just left from Auburn. To give you like a breakdown of everything that happened. So on Friday morning, I woke up at 5:30 to get dressed to go and leave for Tennessee. It was my last day of work on Thursday, the 30th, and then on the 31st, I got up to go one second. I got up to go to So, I got up at 5 in the morning, to take a shower, took a shower, got clothes on, was walking out to put my last load of stuff in the car, and then I walked up to my car being completely broken into and robbed. So this is about 6 a.m. when I call the police. My complete back window is shattered right now. Well, it was. And they had stolen my work bag that had my camera in it. It was not my camera, it was my boyfriend's camera. And I cried for like 2 hours on the phone with him, and he's just the best thing ever, and was nice and sweet and understanding and caring and loving and like everything that you'd want in a boyfriend. Anyways, so I called the police, file a report. I end up finding a place that can fix my car before I have to go. So I ended up leaving DC actually around 1 or 2. At that point, I realized that it didn't make sense to go all the way to Nashville in one night for me, and so, but I could go to Birmingham. So then I went to, just skipped the Tennessee part and went to Birmingham to meet Cam's family, and I stayed there. And then on Monday, I left because I had yesterday I had orientation in the Birmingham office, and I'm so excited to be back in Alabama. I already feel so much more at home. I mean, not that I didn't love DC. I love DC and I love the experience that I had there, but like there is just nothing like this place. And you can hate it, you can love it, you can do both, because most of the people that live here and care about it do both. They cry over it, cry tears of joy and tears of sadness on sometimes on the same day. But anyways, I'm on my way to Mobile to go look at some apartments, visit the office. I'm super excited to just like get there and stuff. There's one house that I really want to see. I'll try to video it as much as I can. I had just been out of vlogging lately just because of the loss of the camera and just like everything that happened after that. I mean, I will say big thank you to the Chronicle, because you'll literally save my life, or the people that at least like, I mean, just like the Chronicle in general, everyone called and were so kind to me and stuff when I got robbed. And then my amazing mentor like set up a GoFundMe. Like, I am such a lucky girl. There are so many people that I just like, I love so much, and it's just, I can't even talk. Can you tell I can't talk? It's just been like a crazy couple of days, and I'm really just really ready to just be in Mobile and just like dive into work and be closer to my boyfriend and just like be closer to family and really get to know the community down there and just dive into a job that like I'm just really excited about. Like, I'm so pumped. It seems like there's just so much potential, and I already took like some control over Twitter, so I'm like really excited about that. So follow AL Mobile on Twitter. I might be posting a little bit on Facebook eventually when I get my feet under me, but the Twitter was the first thing I wanted to touch. So, anyways, I think I'm getting like kind of closer. So I'm gonna check out, and then hopefully I will do some videoing of the places that I see and the office and stuff, and we can get back on this whole vlogging thing because I really was enjoying it. And then somebody just freaking stole my thunder, but they're not gonna steal my happiness. Nope, they're not gonna do it. Anyways, I gotta stop doing this. There's my teeny tiny little city up there. Oh, I'm so excited. Look, that's my new home.
Eyes like the grand.
Yeah, let's do this.
She was an American beauty. She was a long goodbye. She was the best
I just got back from visiting my office. This is going to be a fun job. I'm going to give all of these men headaches. So I'm working with like 3 male reporters, and then there's 2 other guys that make the paper. So this little 22-year-old walking up in a bright pink dress saying, I'm sorry to get going. So I really hope I don't get fired just because I'm annoying. But hey, look at this.
She was an American beauty. She was deja vu. She was a catch-22. She was an American beauty. Her blue eyes shine in the summer sun. Her kiss felt like a loaded gun. Wish I had held her longer. Wish I had held her longer.
Ooh, I like this. Hello.
Like the morning sun, she fired shots from a loaded gun. Wish I had held her longer. Wish I had held her longer. She was a good companion, eyes like the Grand Canyon. She was an American beauty.
Okay. I'm sorry that half of this vlog is in my car, but you know, a lady on the run does what she does, okay? Okay, hands on the wheel. Yeah, okay, so I just think I might have found my house. Woo! I'm about to insert clips, or I have already inserted them. I don't know how I'll feel when I'm editing, you know? But either way, so like there's this house that I am in love with. It was the only one that I looked at actually. Today because I looked at it for so long, I missed my other appointment. Yikes. Okay, who thought that they could just like walk up in a city at 2 p.m. and be like, I'm gonna be out of here by 4? You know, no. And I'm gonna see like a bunch of places. No. Anyways, but I got lucky. So it was a whole ordeal. Basically, I called, so like this house, I found this one through a coworker's Facebook post about me moving there. And they were like, hey, anybody got any places for this chick that is gonna move to Mobile? And I was like, that's me. And this woman commented, her name is Emily, thank you, Emily, and she was like, hey, I'm moving out of like my house. I've lived here for years, like I love it to death. I live there with my son, and she was like, I'm moving there out on the 31st to move in with my boyfriend, because I mean, they like they just needed a bigger place. And it just like perfect timing. Like she moving out on the 31st, meeting to move in on like the 8th and stuff. So, but then I called today, like the company that owns the property, and they were like, we haven't gotten the keys yet. And so I was like, well, crud. And so then I called her and I was like, hey, do you have the keys? Can I like come and pick them up? But then she called me like an hour later and she was like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't even see your message. I just went to go drop off the keys, and they were like, oh, somebody was looking for them, and so that's when I saw your message. And so like it just like perfect timing. I went and visited the yall.com office, and it's really pretty, really like cool area of town. It's down like they're on the Mardi Gras route, so that's at least I'll have a place to watch from. That's cool. And everyone seems really nice. It will be a very interesting environment for me, because I'm loud and obnoxious, and these dudes seem pretty chill. But that being said, I could stand to calm down. We could all stand to be a little crazier. So I think it'll be good for all of us. And I'm really just like really excited about it, you know. So I left the office, went and picked up the keys. Checked out the place. It's so good. And I'm most excited about this backyard. Woo! It's like big, and it's got a shed in it, and it's got some trees and some bushes, and I'm so excited, and it's gorgeous. And I'm gonna make it my outdoor oasis, and people are gonna come over, and we're gonna sit out, and I'm gonna suntan in the backyard. It's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be great. As you can tell, I am so excited. Like, the idea of having a home right now is just really great, because I have been transient for a while now. So I think the longest I've lived anywhere since like I moved out of my parents' house was the connection. We lived in one apartment for 2 semesters. And then, 2 years, and then I moved for my last semester to a different house. And so since that last move, I've just been going from there to DC in the first house, and then to DC in the second house, and then now to kind of having everything in my trunk and like getting robbed. And I'm really ready to just like, not to like put down roots, like that's a gross saying, I don't know, like, but I'm ready to like at least be somewhere for a little while and get to know the community and get to know the people, and just like do my job and do it well, and like be able to have enough time to where I can dive into some really cool projects and stuff. And also I'm like 3 hours away from the love of my life, and I am like 9 hours, which is still better than like 13 from Nashville. But even then, like, it'll be fun because my mom will come and visit me for the beach and for seafood, because we all know how the Jacksons feel about seafood. I turn into a wild boar while eating crab. I mean, full on wild animal. Just name a wild creature, that's me when I start eating crab legs. I mean, like, I think the last time I ate it, I shot my grandfather in the eye with the juice from the crab leg. So I'm really excited. It's a beautiful place down there. Like, I really haven't spent much time in Mobile. The only time I ever went was with a friend. So shout out to Natalie, no longer still. She just got married. And we went down there for like a hot second. But like, and Dolphin Island in like the 4th grade was the other one. But besides that, like, I haven't been to Mobile. It's gorgeous though. Like, the trees are beautiful. I am literally a 5-minute walk from Foosackly's, which, if you're not from the South, I mean, like, I had never had Foosackly's. I knew it was a big deal. But I was like a 5-minute walk, and I texted Cam and I was like, look, I'm so hungry. Still, I'm really hungry. I might eat a banana, but my banana has fallen away. There's my banana. The Foosackly's like 5 minutes, and I texted Cam and I was like, hey, can I eat Fusaklis, or are you going to make me, like, wait until we're both down there? And he's like, no, you need to wait. And so he wants to introduce me to Fusaklis. Anyways, I'm, like, super excited about that, because everyone says it's the best that they've ever had in their life. So, but yeah, just, I know I've just been rambling, but, like, I'm just, like, so excited. It's just crazy. How did I end up here? Like, how did I end up being a 22-year-old girl with a job, moving to a new city, having a house? Okay, I literally said, like, a couple months ago, probably, that I never could see myself in a house. And that it goes to say, like, how much, like, dealing with group homes in DC, and then, like, crappy roommates and stuff. I'm not talking about Madison and Chip. God, take me back to the days. Take me back to the days when I lived with Chip and Madison. It was so much easier than everything else I've experienced. And Chip and Madison were my roommates in Auburn, just so you know. They're my best friends. And Chip is a freaking... Oh no, I dropped my banana. Chip is a reporter working for Slate.com right now. He's on their politics desk. He just graduated from Auburn and is headed to Columbia. And then my best friend Madison, my better half, they're both my better. We're better quarters. No, what are the threes? I don't know. And she's headed to Columbia as well. And she's smarter than I'll ever be in my life. So you gotta arm yourself with people that fill the gaps that you can't fill for yourself. And she's very sweet, so she fills that gap for me. So anyways, yeah, no, so like I'm just really ready to be like to live alone, which I never thought I'd say that either. To have a place that's my own, to decorate it and to make it my own. And the idea of having a yard just sounds like so much fun. I get to, like, y'all, I used to mow like my acre, like we lived on an acre when I was growing up, and I used to mow the lawn when I was younger too, and I used to love doing that, specifically when my family paid me to do it. But and like I love I can't wait to host people, host get-togethers, cook for people. You know, I love doing that. So in general, I'm really happy. I'm really excited. This is a brand new chapter, and it came at just the right time when I was getting a little antsy, a little frustrated, had some bumps in the road with the whole like housing issues and like lease problems, and then the last one was the being robbed thing. How could I forget that one? Also, do you want to see something pretty ridiculous? Okay. Do you see the light, that the dangly thing right there? That's my light. Really cutting it close here, but finally back after a very long drive.
She was a good companion.
So glad to be back.
Eyes like the Grand Canyon.
On the plane.
She was
once
an American beauty. She was a long goodbye. She was the best I lived by. She was
49. I'm gonna get off at 51. Baby,
with the wafers on
you can
in the
get me
summer
there.
sun.
Don't go clunking out now.
Her touch felt like a loaded gun. Wish I had held her longer. Wish I had held her longer. A gorgeous vagabond. She was sweet, but she was strong. She was an American beauty.